was it Smell Park?
Hi, welcome back to Business Talk, brought to you by the Sharonville Chamber of Commerce. Once again, Dave Sperry, local business owner, Speed Pro Imaging on East Kemper Road. And I really have to watch my P's and Q's now because my new boss is here. And that's John DeKeefer. John is the Vice President for PNC Bank and is the branch manager of Sharonville, and she is the new chairman of the Sharonville Chamber. And she has brought a guest, Michael Smith, and Michael is Vice President of Business Banking, also with PNC Bank. So we're here to talk about, guess what? PNC Bank. So
right.
Welcome to
Thank
both
you.
of you.
Thank you.
We'll just start off by, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves, plural. So,
All right.
Michael, I guess you're going first. So,
I guess I am. I'm a husband and a father of three. Been in banking for 20 plus years. Been with PNC for about 5 years. And I covered the Sharonville office, both Sharonville branches downtown, and another branch up on Houck Road. And love working with John, and love working with small businesses in Sharonville. And banking is my passion.
Sharonville is kind of a business-rich environment, and certainly business-friendly. So, all right, John, you're next.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Personally, I have 2 children, 3 grandchildren. Right now, I hope they stop there. I love to read and travel. I've been in banking for 28 years, 8 of them being with PNC, the last 8. I thoroughly enjoy helping business owners establish their goals and meet them. So banking is truly my passion as well.
Well, good. So, all right. What does PNC stand for?
It's not an acronym for anything.
Oh, I was going to dazzle my friends with that factoid. So,
PNC's mission statement is that we will be a premier financial services company reflecting in our actions of deep understanding of the needs, values, and aspirations of our customers, employees, stockholders.
Michael,
that
do you have
sound?
anything to add to that? I mean, I think it says it all.
I think that says it all.
You might have some to add. Okay.
I think that says it
So,
all.
I mean, obviously, everybody knows who PNC is, and obviously PNC is very active in the community. So, why don't you, take the opportunity just to, expand on exactly how active PNC is in the community?
Well, PNC, we have what we call Grow Up Great Initiative, which is for young elementary school kids. PNC has a 10-year, $100 million commitment for early childhood education.
And here in Cincinnati, on the news last week, we just made a large donation to the Schmell Park down by the Freedom Center.
Okay, yeah, I remember reading about that one.
Yeah.
So, and those are just a couple of examples, and there's many more. So,
many more.
And obviously, you're very active in the chamber. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your partnership with the Sharonville Chamber?
PNC itself has been a corporate sponsor for the last 7 years. Over and above that, we have also chaired several different committees. Gayla Price, who is a manager at the Sharonville office, started the Taste of Northern Cincinnati before she moved on. I have chaired the golf outing the last 5 years, all of them being sellouts, just remarkable. And like you said at the beginning, this year I am the chair for the board.
Another high-paying gig, just much like my high-paying gig
It
here.
is the highest paying one that I have.
Pays many things besides money.
It does.
Yes. So why should I choose PNC over another bank?
Customer service, hands down. All banks offer the same products one way or another. There might be some little facet different than the other, but hands down, customer service has to be what sets us apart. And I think that's what I provide and Mike provides.
And I think if you ever visit Jonda's office in Sharonville.
Oh, I've been there. I've been called in for consultations.
Once you walk in the door, everyone knows your name. They're very attentive to customers. Jonda, does a great job of training her employees and staff to be the best that they can possibly be, and it shows every single day.
Besides, nobody else has ATMs in all the United Dairy Farmer stores in town, right?
We have here in Cincinnati area 333 ATM locations.
And I've been to at least 100 of them. So, well, you just answered the next question. How many how many PNC locations are there? You just said ATM locations. So how many PNC locations are there in the
There's
Cincinnati area?
134 branches in the northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area, plus the 333 ATMs. Every branch has one ATM, plus, like you said, the outlying, there's some freestanding ATM locations, and there's the UDFs.
So how can PNC help me reach my financial goals?
Well, we take a holistic approach to your financial goals. We don't just offer you a checking account or a savings account. We have a true, thorough PNC conversation with you to find out what you are looking to achieve and how we as a bank can assist you with getting there.
And how about, as far as business banking goes and what you do for customers, which is obviously a little different than what an individual branch does?
It is slightly different. Our vision as a bank with business banking is to help our customers reach their vision, and we do so by offering different credit facilities and deposit accounts. But the one way we get to that point by helping the business customer discover what they need is having what we call a cash flow conversation. And with that, we ask a series of open-ended questions to prompt the customer to actually talk about their business. A business customer loves to talk about their business. And a lot of times they know what their vision is, but they don't know how to get there. So by listening to them and making notes and coming back and just going back over the conversation, we can discover what the customer actually needs. And that a lot of times helps us get the correct facility or product and service for that customer.
And that kind of must tie into one of your new buzzwords, which is CFO, cash flow options.
Cash flow options. And there will be a new buzzword coming, and that will be insights.
So I can count on a new pen, or a pad or something that has that on it.
Actually, you will be one of our first demos when that comes out. It's going to be available March 14th.
Yes.
And it's called Cash Flow Insights. And it's a new way of looking at where you are today and where you will be tomorrow and how different transactions affect your business.
It's a business banking accounting experience.
Business banking accounting experience.
Yes, it is.
There was a time in my life I don't think I would have looked forward to that, but I guess I probably will now. So since I'm going to be one of your first
Demos.
Demos. Okay, all right. So other than what you've already mentioned, what else can PNC do to help my business grow?
Well, we can be a partner with their business. A lot of times, customers don't look at the bank as being a partner with the business. But what I like to do is I like to know your business just as well as you do and help you forecast for things coming down the road and just be a partner and a counselor financially for you. Just somebody to lean on when you think you might have an additional opportunity that might help your business, if you need to hire additional employees, or maybe you have a vision and you don't know exactly what it is what you need. You can give us a call and we'd be more than happy. One thing we like to do that kind of differentiates us from some other banks is that we actually come to you. It might be myself, I might bring in a treasury management officer or a merchant services rep, but we actually come to you, sit down with you, and get your questions answered right at your place.
And another thing that we like to do is plan for the future. And the hardest thing that we as a bank see is, let's say the ultimate happens and somebody would die and they didn't plan on what's going to happen with their business tomorrow or with their family tomorrow. So we like to ask those difficult questions and put things in place to help protect you. And that's going to be one of my main focus going forward, making sure we have that conversation.
Oh, cool. Is there anything else that you have forgotten to mention? And if not, anything else that we forgot to?
I would just like to say I'm located downtown Sharonville, across from Cliffs Hardware. Our business hours Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. We have a new and improved ATM machine that's on the same day until 9 p.m. Plus, we always have our mobile app, so you can bank with us 24 hours a day.
And I think I know my wife does.
And we appreciate her.
And Michael, how about you? If somebody wants to get a hold of you specifically to talk about business banking or loans and obviously the things that you do, how would they go about doing that?
I have an office at Jonder's branch. If they contact the branch, they can someone can get a hold of me. But the best way to get a hold of me is my cell phone, which is 513-300-1817.
She's going to start ringing right now, Michael.
I'm hoping so.
Instantaneously.
I'm
We're
hoping
live
so.
and direct here. So, well, we appreciate you sharing all that with us.
Thank you.
We certainly appreciate the support that PNC provides for the Sharonville Chamber, and not only financial support, but also human support.
Thank you.
And actually, Michael is in, and I mentioned in our last segment, the Sharon Business Network.
Yes.
That every other Tuesday morning we meet and do some referrals and networking, and so we appreciate your participation in that. So, and we appreciate all of you tuning in to another Business Talk brought to you by the Sharonville Chamber of Commerce, and we hope to see you again next month. Thank you.
Here at Speed Pro Imaging, we do all forms of large format digital printing and also graphic design. This would include things like vehicle wraps, full color banners, trade show printing, and even custom cut decals and label prototype work. For more information, give us a call at 513-771-4776 or visit our website at www.speedprocincy.com.